Cave-in Rock State Park. The tall tales are true. What if I told you that this cave right here held the very first American serial killers? Although it showcases its dark time, it also showcases its natural beauty and allows visitors still today here to go visit it in Southern Illinois. I have personally visited Cave-in Rock National Park in 2015. I've also did extensive research and able to give you more information about the park itself. Through the rich history, the geological features, and cultural impact, Cave-in Rock stands as a historical landmark that serves as a reputation for the past, the present, and the future here in Southern Illinois. Today I'm going to tell you about the location, its features, a little bit of history about it, and what you can do there today. So Cave-in Rock is a historical landmarker. You're going to follow the Ohio River, and right here in Hardin County, the Cave-in Rock is located right here in this area. Cave-in Rock stands about 50 feet tall, 40 feet wide, and from the back of it to the very front of the cave is 120 feet deep. How is this cave formed? It is made out of limestone. So within thousands of years, the water and wind has basically eroded the material going down into it, and the water makes these caves and cavities that make the cave at the very bottom. Three other contributing factors according to the Four River Explorers. One of the contributing factors were the Wisconsin glacial drift. It started here at the very top of Southern Illinois, or the very top of Illinois, and went all the way down to Southern Illinois down here. This is where Cave-in Rock is. Another contributing factor is the New Madrid earthquake of 1811. Right here you can see this is where the most damage had occurred, and right here in this area is where Cave-in Rock is located. The last contributing factor is the continuing flooding of the Ohio River. As you can see here in this picture, the river is flooded and actually inside of the cave. The Daily Register by John Allen of 1954, he talked a little bit about the first settlers who came into contact with Cave-in Rock. This is M. de Larry. He is a French explorer. He is the first one who actually mapped out down the Ohio River and found the cave. In his journal in 1729, he wrote that he found the Caverne de la Rock, which is also in translation as the rock inside of a cave. The Outlaws of the Cave-in Rock. This was written by Otis Rother in 1924. In his book, he described that Cave-in Rock is known as in the 18th and 19th century as a very dangerous symbol. And one of the many dangerous spots is the Samuel Mason gang. This guy right here and a few of his other gang members were known as river pirates. So they would sit inside the rock, they would watch the Ohio River, and as soon as other explorers went down the river, they would basically rob them and take all of their possessions. Some of the possessions that they've taken is the mold for counterfeit money. They had guns, knives, and other merchandise that they would steal from these people. Another very famous criminal that was housed there are the Hart brothers. This is the first American serial killers. They had obviously murdered a bunch of people and were on the run from execution. They went down the Ohio River and they also found the cave. Between Samuel Mason and these guys did not get along. Samuel Mason gang was mostly about stealing goods and trading and that kind of criminal activity. These guys would take their victims up to the top of the bluff, strip them down, and push them off and kill them. So eventually, the Samuel Mason gang actually ran these two off. In 1929, Hardin County went ahead and bought 64 acres. So now that it is 240 acres, they made it into a state park. Now that you know a little bit about the history of it, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what you can do there in today's time. If you're visiting the park today, there is multiple things that you can do. First off, there's trails, the Hickory Ridge Trail. This is going to take you through some of the acres of the Cave-in Rock. You're going to go along the bluff and along the Ohio River, and you're also going to be able to explore the cave. This is moderate to easy. It's a 1.9 mile hike, and it's going to take you anywhere between 50 minutes to an hour to get through completely. Another thing that you can do on your daily visits is you can go fishing the Ohio River. The state park also holds a pond that you can go fishing at. If you're looking to do any picnics, they have 4 shelters available, and they also have 3 playgrounds for the kiddos to attend. If you are looking to spend a little bit more time at the Cave in Rock State Park, they do have a lodge. It has tons of amenities and tons of room features. It also has a restaurant on the state park itself. If you're looking to do a little bit of camping, they have tent or RV sites, and there are 59 of those. And it's first come, first serve for the camping sites. If you are looking to go from Illinois to Kentucky, the state park also has a free ferry ride. It is open 7 days a week, and it is from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. The last ferry leaves at 9:40, and this is a free amenity for the state park. Now that you know a little bit about the things that you can do there on a day-to-day time, I'm going to talk to you about the summary of it as a whole. From 1729 to present day, Cave in Rock holds a significant impact on visitors, inviting them to explore the layers of the past and provide future for exploration. Among the local state parks, Cave in Rock is often overlooked. Despite just being a cave, these limestone walls have a story to tell. Go visit today.